Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your girl Ashley Wells, aka The Life Guru, and this vlog is going to be a little rushed because I'm a little delayed. I had to fix my coffee machine, and it ain't the morning without the coffee machine. And then two, I was trying to get this vlog going prior to the morning traffic getting started. Um, so guys, um, what you're gonna watch is two different vlogs that I literally was live shooting, and two spirit orbs presenting themselves right in my footage. Um, I will say I have been in this apartment for 3.5 or so years. And it wasn't until I had put out there in the universe that I was moving. Now, even though the main reason and the counterpart why I was moving originally has died down, thank goodness. But the craziest things is now that I had did my research and looked into things a little bit more thoroughly, there's a reason. So, real quick, let me give you guys a little bit of a background. I put in a bid for myself to move simply because I was dealing with a very nuisance neighbor. But once I, started putting that out there that I was going to be looking at different places, all of a sudden that neighbor got quiet. I assumed, because I did see that neighbor also looking for a place, I assumed that they had, traded their focus into moving out as well. But apparently it's been a little bit more detailed than that. So with that being said, apparently she's been experiencing some weird paranormal experiences in her unit as well too, as well as my top neighbor. Now my top neighbor, he's experiencing things so bad, I don't know if this is the full cause of it, but the poor man is sleeping in his car. The only time he comes upstairs into his apartment is when he needs to use the restroom or he needs to shower or something like that, get himself ready for work. But other than that, he's not even in his building. Like, I just heard him just now finishing up his shower game, and he's about to head on out and everything. So and then of course, like a week or so ago, I experienced a scratch on my neck, just like this, because I'm just sitting here chilling, doing my thing, going through my cases with work, and I felt this weird burning sensation on my neck, and I'm thinking like, what's going on? Now I do have an allergy to cats, and my neighbor does have a cat, so usually I have to keep my air filters on to help filter out and everything in my home. But I'm like, wait a minute, they're on. I'm not coughing or anything like that, so my asthma's not really acting up or anything. So I was like, wait a minute, this still is not making sense. And it was getting worse and worse as I was just sitting here, and it was getting worse. So I finally got up and I went to the bathroom, and you're gonna see this footage, and I saw a weird scratch on my neck. And it wasn't a typical one like you see in the TV shows where it's like the lines going down. No, these things was in a weird pattern. It was like in a weird, I want to say kind of like an M or something like that. I don't know, you guys, if you can see it, you let me know what you see. But it was in a weird pattern. And, I'm sitting this way. The scratch hit me on my neck this way. Now, the one thing is you will see is all the orbs that come into focus in my vlogs, they do protrude coming from this angle. So, that's kind of strange. But needless to say, once I put it out there that I'm out. I'm out. And again, for me, originally making the decision to move wasn't even about the whole ghost thing. It was because of her. And once I was like, well, I done found something, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on outie. All of a sudden, guys, this is when I'm getting all this orb action. And if you pay attention to the footage itself, one vlog is about me discussing a nuisance neighbor and how I might have to end up looking to moving. And then the other vlog is a vlog I'm shooting where I'm giving out, boxing tips, like how you do, take advantage of boxing and things like that as you're moving. Interesting how those two vlogs are the ones where I see the orbs. Because as you can see now, so far, nothing. And all the other vlogs I have shot in between then, nothing. No scratch, no nothing. But I will say, last Friday, I did experience a little weird sensation on my neck again, and it did get a little red, but there was no clear scratches that time. And that has not happened again since. So it's been about a week since the scratching epidemic. And since then, I have not seen any other orbs. I haven't had any other weird occurrences in my place. But I will say my dog was acting a little weird. He was acting like he was more in distress, couldn't get comfortable, couldn't relax. A lot of that has calmed down a little bit. So I don't know, but I will say she's gone. Downstairs chick, she's out. I saw her toting a big garbage bag of her stuff, and she was gone last night. Him, he was here just a few minutes ago, so I'm not sure if he's gonna stick around. I don't know. I could imagine he, gonna stay in his car his entire lease, but hey, I don't know. But yeah, guys. So you check out this footage and let me know what you think. 10 minutes for me. After that, I'm done. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I got my music feel. Or guess what, guys? Another trick you can do, and you can bump it up to your heart's desires. Put your shit on your headphones. Bluetooth, guys. Bluetooth. Problem solved. So, with that being said, I had to get a lovely little object. Oh, I should say a lovely little tool, and that was the decibel. So the decibel, guys, is a cute little toy where you can measure out sound frequency on it, and you can record at the same time. So it'll show you how much sound is coming from a particular area, as well as, that's so crazy, because guys, I think I just saw an orb. As I finish the editing on this, I'm gonna see if I can highlight that, but I think I just saw an orb passed right by my head, I think, unless that was a dust or something. I don't know, but we'll see. If y'all see me highlight it, then it was an orb. That's crazy. Peace over here. Don't disturb me. Peace. But anyways, hey, what's going on, guys? This is your girl Ashley Wells, and given in the spirit of the fact that I'm preparing to move, I was like, let me drop some helpful pointers, because moving, let's be real, can be overly stressful. And I have peeped over years with some of my friends and associates of, a lot of little quirky little things they do that they could change just to make things a little bit more simple for them, simplify it, let's put it this way, and just make things, a little bit more easier for them. So here's some little simple tips, guys. So when you're moving, the number one thing that we tend to do is, first of all, it's the organization process itself. It's annoying. We just want to get it done and just, honest to God, throw everything in these boxes. But please don't do that. Definitely sort out your home as best as you can. I notice I've been doing these vlogs lately, and this lovely little orb just keeps presenting itself in my footage. So I don't know who you are, but peace, guys. I kid you not. I was doing another vlog, and which one was that? It was my most recent. I'll probably highlight that one. And I kid you not, same thing happened where an orb just came graceful in it. Okay, guys, so finally, this is the incident with my neck being scratched. And again, I still can't explain this one. I've never been scratched before in this, type of manner or way or form or anything. And I can say, that scratch that I got, it healed relatively very quickly. I literally within like maybe a couple of days, it was all cleared up. It's so weird, but yeah, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think.